Hello everybody, Milton for Life here, bringing you a very sad video that may very well end up turning into a rant. So, the other day I recorded and uploaded my Destiny and Dragoon Turbo deck profile. It took me about a half an hour to record this video because I kind of sort of messed up halfway through, so I had to completely restart and redo it. And so it took me good 24-25 minutes to record a deck profile. But since the actual final product is 1634, now for some reason, somebody out there, I don't know who, because YouTube doesn't tell me, and it's probably a good thing they don't tell me, because I'd be hounding that guy like crazy. Or who knows, maybe it's a girl. Because somebody for some reason thought that a deck profile was breaching YouTube's community guidelines. Now, for those who don't know, YouTube has a very strict set of rules, and we will go over them because I want to talk about them and discuss how none of my videos don't breach any of them. And it's so stupid. Because YouTube is a broken system. So, what happened? Okay, so yesterday I started uploading a video and I had to go to work. So, the video was going to upload while I was at work. I'd say it uploaded around 4:30ish, around there. It happened after I actually got to work and stuff. So, it was up for maybe a good 2 or 3 hours. It got a total of, let's see here, it got 54 views and 4 likes. Considering how small of a channel I have, that is good. In 2 or 3 hours, I got that amount of views and that amount of likes on my deck profile. And if nothing else, that shows how much people enjoy my content, which thank you all, you are all wonderful, every last one of you. But somebody apparently thinks that my video was inappropriate. Somebody thinks that my video was not fit for being on YouTube. So they flagged it. And my video has been taken down. Because YouTube looked at the video, presumably watched it, and said, yeah, this is wrong, this shouldn't be on YouTube, let's go ahead and take it down. This breaches our guidelines. And I didn't know about this until after, right after I got off of work, where I checked on my phone, and the first thing I see is, hey, I got an email from YouTube. And every time I've ever gotten an email from YouTube, it has never been good. So, let's check out this email. Hi, hello to for life. As you know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow and don't allow on YouTube. Yeah, apparently my deck profile isn't allowed on YouTube. Your video, Destiny and Dragoon Turbo July 2016 deck profile, was flagged to us for review. Upon review, so they're saying that somebody looked at my video, watched it in its entirety, and said, yeah, this breaches our guidelines. We've determined that it violates our guidelines and we've removed it from YouTube. Video content restrictions. It's not okay to post large amounts of untargeted, unwanted, or repetitive content to YouTube. So do deck profiles count as unwanted, repetitive, untargeted deck things? Guys, I don't. Okay, so yeah, I upload deck profiles a lot. That's the majority of my content because you guys like it. And heck, I consider myself to be a creative person. I don't know if I actually am, but I consider myself to be. And yeah, I will upload a deck profile from time to time. Okay, see, and well, actually, I've tried to do it more often, but I don't do it as much as I used to because I gotta keep, you guys interested. So I've started several series. Not to mention, it takes time to build a deck, play test it, work out the kinks of it, make it the best it can be. Guys, despite the fact that I make low tier decks, I make them the best I can make them. And yet, I still always ask you guys at the end of every one of my videos, hey, if you guys have any comments or suggestions about my deck and how you guys would improve it, please leave them down in the comments below. That's what I say every time, because I am not a perfect person, and there is always room for improvement. Every time one of you guys comments on a deck profile saying, "Hey, I think you should try this," or "Hey, I really like this, but I think you should maybe try this," or "Heck, maybe you should try that," or "this build," something like that, I always take it into consideration. I always do. Now, heck, if my subscriber amount suddenly blows up and I have 100,000 subscribers and I get like 2,000 comments on every single one of my videos, it's going to be hard for me to take every single comment into consideration, but I'll try. Dear God, that'd be amazing having that amount. But so back to the email, and now we get to the let's see here. In addition, misleading description, tags, titles, or thumbnails designed to increase views are not allowed. I didn't do any of those. I uploaded a deck profile of Destiny Dragoon Turbo. My thumbnail was just simply this same thumbnail over here of Destiny Dragoon, because there was literally no good fan art of Destiny Dragoon that I could find on the internet, or any good pictures of them. Heck, the only other full body shot of Destiny Dragoon that I could find was a terrible, terrible low-res picture of Dragoon from one of the video games, in a 3D model thing, and it was just ugly looking. So yeah, my video's not misleading. I said I uploaded a deck profile, and hey, it's a deck profile of the deck that I said it was. Tags should only be placed in the appropriate tag section and not in the description. Yeah, I know. I put my tags in the tag section. Impact on your account. Please note that this removal has not resulted in any community guideline strike or penalty on your account. This intrigues me, okay, because I have read both the entirety of the community guidelines and what happens when you get a strike and what happens when you don't get a strike but something has still been removed. So yeah, we'll get over to that here in a second. We encourage you to review all videos in your account to make sure they are all in line with our community guidelines. They are. I don't cuss. And you know what, guys? I was planning on mentioning this in one of my vlogs eventually, but you know what? Right now, let's go ahead and talk about that. I do not curse ever. Okay? I do not curse. I don't like cursing. If you curse, I don't really care. It's up to you. But me personally, the way that I was raised and the way that I have always seen cursing, I don't curse. I'll use other words that maybe are similar to the words, but I don't actually say the words. The only times I've ever cursed in my life is whenever I was a little kid and didn't know they were bad words. Yeah, basically, my video, for whatever reason, YouTube considers to be morally wrong, I can't remember the word, it's like reprehensible or reprehensible or whatever. So, a deck profile somehow breaks all of these rules right over here. So, now then, for those who are wondering, I did appeal the flag, okay? There, over here, there was like a little line, and then it said appeal, where you can basically type, basically a tiny little tweet, okay? Because YouTube, for some reason, you are guilty until proven innocent on YouTube, which is stupid. And they're like, okay, tell us in the matter of a tweet how your video does not break our rules. That is so stupid. I had barely enough room for 3 sentences. And then I had to go and cut out one of them because it just wouldn't fit on the stupid form. So, let's review the community guidelines, shall we, everybody? So, these are all the things that are not allowed on YouTube. Nudity or sexual content. I did not upload porn. I did not upload hentai. I did not upload any of that stuff. This does not apply to my channel at all. And no, my thumbnail was not like a bunch of bikini girls hanging around on like Destiny Dragoon's arm or something. Okay? Nope, none of that. harmful or dangerous content. So basically throwing around like firecrackers in like somebody's house, setting off dynamite in a, I don't know, neighborhood, stuff like that. Basically, these are videos that encourage others to do things that might cause them to get badly hurt, especially kids. Videos showing such harmful or dangerous acts may get age restricted or removed depending on their severity. My video is just a bunch of pieces of paper. So are you saying that, oh, because you might get a paper cut while playing with Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Which I don't think has ever happened. I mean, I once got a paper cut from trying to open a pack, and a pack got like underneath my fingernail and scratched my fingernail underneath it, and I was bleeding. But aside from that, I've never been hurt by a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Are Yu-Gi-Oh cards harmful or dangerous now? Violent or graphic content. This is like super overly excessive, gory stuff. This is like Friday the 13th level amount of gore, and heck, probably even above that. And also, let's see here. Let's actually read what it says. It's not okay to post violent or gory content that's primarily intended to be shocking, sensational, or disrespectful. So, pretty much Family Guy. If posting graphic content in a news or documentary context, please be mindful to provide enough information to help people understand what's going on in the video. Don't encourage others to commit specific acts of violence. None of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards depict that. I did not stab myself or anything. Nothing happened. Nothing. Like, there's no violence or gore in my videos. Now, this next one, they actually could, like, technically, feasibly, if Konami wanted to, Konami could actually go after Yu-Gi-Oh! After Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTubers, Yu-Gi-Tubers, whatever you want to call them for, and that is copyright, okay? So, theoretically, if Konami wanted to, they could be, like, literally just about any angsty video game company that goes after people who upload videos of their games. Technically speaking, guys, Konami could go after Yu-Gi-Tubers for copyright. We are using copyrighted images and making a profit off of them, okay, for the most part, because, hey, whenever we show a picture of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards are copyrighted, they're owned by, well, I believe they're technically owned by Kazuki Takahashi, but, like, he has some sort of deal with Konami. So, the images are owned by Kazuki Takahashi, and Konami. So theoretically, if Konami really wanted to and be really anti-consumer, they could go after Yu-Gi-Tubers. But if that would happen, I would have gotten a copyright strike. Well, actually, I didn't even get a community guideline strike, but my video would have been taken down because it broke community guidelines, which I'm still trying to figure out how. So copyright does not apply to this, although it could technically be if Konami got like super mean towards the fan base, and they're getting there, slowly speaking. Next up is hateful content. Our products are platforms of free expression. Yeah, except for whenever you don't want it to be. But we don't support content that promotes or condones violence against individuals or groups based on race or ethnic origin, religion, disability, gender, age, nationality, veteran status, or sexual orientation, gender identity, or or whose primary purpose is inciting hatred on the basis of these core characteristics. This can be a delicate balancing act, but if the primary purpose is to attack a protected group, the content crosses the line. I never attack anybody, okay? I am one of the most open-minded individuals you will ever meet. I don't care about people's race, I don't care about people's gender, I don't care about their identity, their sexual orientation, whatever. I don't care. You are you, and I have no right to go and say that you should change. That is my stance on that kind of stuff. Okay? And so, I just flat out don't care. And I would never, ever post hateful content on my channel. Or make or say anything hateful to anybody for any reason, unless they give me grounds and like, oh hey, they ran up and punched my sister or something. Then I'd get hateful towards them. Okay, but even then, I would not attack their specific ethnic origin, religion, gender, age, whatever, none of that. I'd throw a punch right back at them. Okay? I just, I'm not that kind of person. And even if I was, I'm not an idiot to the point where I would do it in what I would do in like a deck profile. Okay? Threats. Things like predatory behavior, stalking, threats, harassment, intimidation, invading privacy, revealing other people's personal information, and inciting others to commit violent acts or to violate the terms of use are taken very seriously. Anyone caught doing these things may be permanently banned from YouTube. I did not do any predatory behavior. I did not do any stalking. There were no threats. There was no harassment. There was no intimidation. Sorry, guys, and I really apologize for this, but I never take drinks in videos, but I need to right now, like, so bad. There, maybe I'll stop coughing for a little bit. I never revealed any other people's personal information, and I don't incite others to commit violent acts or violate the terms of use. I am not a threatening person. Okay, I'm like a big teddy bear. Well, okay, maybe not a teddy bear. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something soft and fluffy. I don't know. I'm not a Wookiee or anything. But look, I'm not a threat. I would never do any of these things. Like, seriously, a lot of these, every single one of these, I would never do. Okay, now theoretically, Konami could get me on the copyright thing, but Konami's not. Okay, well, they are an idiot. Anyways, threatening stuff like stalking, predatory behavior, threats, harassment, intimidation, all those are super terrible things, and I would never do them. Let's move on, because this video is getting way longer than I wanted it to be, and I still got some other things I want to cover. Spam, misleading metadata, and scams. Everyone hates spam. Don't create misleading description tags, titles, or thumbnails in order to increase views. It's not okay to post large amounts of untargeted, unwanted, or repetitive content, including comments and private messages. Now, they did not tell me which one of these things or which multiples of these things that this person claimed that like I violated, but if I had to take a guess, it's probably the spam. Okay, now the last time I uploaded a video prior to my Dragoon Turbo was on July 9th. If you guys haven't noticed, I try to give a 2-day to 3-day kind of waiting period in between videos, that way so that the videos that I did upload can gain their views and everything, and my videos aren't competing with each other. Not only that, but also, I don't like to spam your guys' inbox, okay? I know YouTube's terrible algorithms, and if I spam you guys too much, then, oh, hey, you guys won't see my videos. But if I don't upload too often, then, oh, hey, you guys won't see my videos. So, I do the 2-day thing to try and upload just often enough to where I don't end up not being in your guys' subscription boxes. The only way I could theoretically think that this might be considered spam is the fact that I make a crap ton of deck profiles. But even then, look at the last time that I did one, all the way on July 2nd. A full, what, like 9 days, I think, if I'm doing my math right? Yeah, 9 days prior. And before that, the last one before my Raid Raptor one was my Speedroid one on June 30th. Which was, oh dear God, I don't know. When was June 30th? Okay, so here's the 2nd, here's the 30th. Okay, hey, look, 2 days apart. So, yeah. And then 2 days prior to that was my Destiny Dragoon Turbo dual compilation, which I provided a link to in the description of my deck profile because I know people are always like, hey, I want to see some duels of this deck. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll put it in there. Now, the only thing that I could think of that could possibly be construed as misleading is the fact that in my video I said that I would put the link in the comments, but I was at work, so I couldn't. So I put it in the description prior to going to work, and I wasn't able to update that or let anybody know about that. So, but since nobody bothers to check the description on any videos, that is literally the one and only thing I can think of that may be considered misleading. And hey, you know what? If that's the case, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's my fault for not, canceling my video and just uploading it whenever I got back home. It's my fault for wanting to upload a second video that day. Because I like to try and upload 2 videos every 2 days. One in the morning, which I wasn't able to do, and one in the evening, which, again, I wasn't able to do. Granted, though, I was originally going to make this rant last night, but then I ended up talking with a friend of mine on Skype for about a good hour and a half. So, yeah, my video did not break any of these. And I am, luckily, I still have the video. Hey, look at this. You guys get to get a little peek at what's coming up, and I don't know when these are going to be uploaded. Well, this would go on my gaming channel. But here's my Destiny and Dragoon deck profile, okay? 16 minutes, 33 seconds. 16 minutes, 34 seconds for some reason. I don't know, that's YouTube being weird. But, look. It did not break any guidelines. So, whoever said that it did, you are a complete and total moron. Okay? And actually, no, that's yeah, I know, I'm going to be completely honest. Whoever filed it as a thing, they're a moron. I mean, like, seriously. If you seriously think that a deck profile breaks one of these things, and I'm just being honest, this is not a hateful content, okay? I don't know who did it. I think I might know, because I do know there's one person out there who hates me, who may want me off of YouTube. But I'm not getting into that. I'm not saying who I think it is, because I have no concrete proof that it is who I think it is, or that the person even knows that I'm a YouTuber. So, yeah. Now, let's go on to the curious part. So, as I noticed earlier, they did not give me a community guideline strike. So I got curious what a guideline strike is and read what it is. So a community guideline strike is not as serious as a copyright strike, but has the same final end result if you get 3 of them. So for those who don't know, a copyright strike is a super serious thing on YouTube. Everybody is scared of getting one because theoretically everybody can get one unless all you do is upload completely original stuff like vlogs or like a cooking video showing off how to make spaghetti or something. So a copyright strike is a super big deal. And one of them limits your videos down to 15 minutes. 2 of them gets rid of some other privileges, and if you get a 3rd, you lose your channel. Well, good old community guideline strikes are a lot less, what's the word I'm looking for, serious, although they're still pretty bad. So, basically, if a strike is issued, you'll get an email and see an alert in your account's channel settings with information about why your content was removed, e.g. for sexual content or violence, which they never told me what specific thing my video was taken down for. It doesn't say it on here. The only thing that I could possibly think of is this right here, saying that it was unwanted, repetitive, and misleading, which my video was not. So that's I don't know if that is or not, like is or is not what they were telling me, like why my video was taken down. So if you receive a strike, please make sure to review the reason your content was removed and learn more in the Policy Center so it doesn't happen again. We understand that users make mistakes and don't intend to violate our policies. That's why strikes don't last forever. If you don't receive another strike for 6 months, your initial strike will expire. Bad standing. Having a community guideline strike on your account can affect whether your account is in good standing. If it's not, you may not have access to some features on YouTube. That's a whole other deal that I'm not going to get into right now because luckily my account is still in good standing. So, multiple strikes. If you receive more than one community guideline strike on your account, here's what happens. So on the first strike, basically it's just a warning. If you don't receive another for 6 months, the initial strike will expire. A second strike. If your account receives 2 community guideline strikes within a 6-month period, you won't be able to post new content to YouTube for 2 weeks. If there are no further issues, full privileges are restored automatically after the 2-week period. And then if you get a third before the first strike has expired, your account is terminated. So why did I want to bring this up? Because of what they say up here. I just wanted to show you guys what happens whenever you get all the strikes, but what they say up here. Community guideline strikes are issued when our reviewers are notified of a violation of the community guidelines. This includes, but is not limited to, videos that contain blah, 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 everything we went over here. But this second this second paragraph is what's interesting. Sometimes content is removed for reasons other than community guidelines violations, which my video was, but interesting still, such as the safety of the person who posted a video, a first-party privacy complaint, court order, or other non-malicious issue. In these cases, the uploader won't receive a strike and the account won't be penalized. So, this is interesting to me. My video community guidelines was taken down for breaking community guidelines, but I did not get a strike. I got no strike. They did not give me a strike, which I am so confused about. Why take down my video and then not give me a strike? Okay, so that tells me, after reading this paragraph right here, that it was one of these reasons right here. Safety of the person who posted the video. A first-party privacy complaint, which I can't think of. I mean, like, the literal only way that I could think of is maybe my sister, because she walked in at the end, but even then, she didn't make any noise. She never showed up on the actual video, but she walked in at the end. So, maybe her, I don't know. I don't think she knows how to do this, and I don't think she knows what my channel is called. A court order, I'm pretty sure I would know if it was a court order or not, they would tell me, or other non-malicious issue. So, if it's not any of these over here, then it's going to be a random non-malicious issue. So, why did my video get taken down? That is the confusing and baffling part to me. Like, my video did not breach any of these. Yet they said it did, but wouldn't tell me. And then I did not get a strike. I should have gotten a strike, because it apparently breached community guidelines. So I should have gotten a strike. But according to this second paragraph right here on Community Guideline Strike Basics by YouTube, they don't give out strikes if it's for things that are not a malicious issue, as in if my video was not malicious, which it wasn't. So then why was my video taken down? That is so incredibly confusing. And I don't know what to do. I sent in the appeal, and there's nothing else I can do. There's nothing else I can do. I just gotta sit back, wait, and lose out on all the views for my video. Lose out on all the nice comments from you guys. Lose out on all the negative comments. So, you know what I'm going to do? Regardless of what happens when the appeal process is finished, regardless if they reinstate my video or reject my appeal and say that my video did indeed break the community guidelines, I will delete my video, this video right here, and I will record and upload a new version of it. Okay, it'll be the same deck, but it'll be a completely new video, and heck, maybe it might be shorter, because maybe I'll go a little bit faster, because I know you guys, some of you guys like the longer deck profiles, others don't. So, I don't know. I really don't know. You guys can help, okay, by sharing this video, spreading the word, showing this injustice to the people, to everybody. And I don't normally ask that, okay? It's down to you guys. I'm not going to force you guys to do that, but it would be awfully nice. Because this is just utter and complete and total crap. It really is. This is so stupid. I don't know if any other YouTuber has ever had this issue where somebody's like, I don't like this guy, I'm gonna flag his video. I am at a loss for words. You know, guys, I was going to upload my Blast from the Past Spirit video last night or this morning. But instead, you guys get this depressing stuff. So I'm going to end it off in a happy note. I got a lot of really cool videos coming for you guys. Okay? I have met a small-time YouTuber as of recently, and we are going to do a collab together. The issue is that he's in Croatia and he's 6 hours ahead, so we're trying to find the right time when we're both awake and not at work. It really sucks. So if we ever manage to actually coordinate, look forward to that. And also, I got I don't want to spoil what it is, but a good friend of mine, actually a friend who I was talking with on Skype last night, you guys are going to be seeing at least 2 videos with him in it within the next few days. Because I'm probably going to be recording those videos tonight with him, and they might go up tomorrow, I don't know, because tomorrow is the usual 2-day thing. But to make up for the crap from yesterday, I'm going to upload a few videos today as well. Or at least 2. So, with that all being said, thank you all for watching. I thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for being absolutely great people. I don't know who did this. I don't know why they would do it. I don't know what they have against me so much. But whoever did this, whether you think that whether you truly think that my videos, or that video in particular, broke community guidelines, if you have an issue with me, please confront me and not hurt my channel. Okay? People enjoy my channel, people watch my channel, and people love watching my videos. And when you deny them access to those videos, not only does it hurt me, but more atrociously, it hurts my subscribers, and it hurts the Yu-Gi-Oh fan base, and everybody who watches Yu-Gi-Oh videos here on YouTube. And it is seriously messed up that you would deny everybody the right to see a video. I can't even click on it. So, with everything being said, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for sticking through this half-an-hour long rant, and look into this half-an-hour rant and kind of delve into the minds of YouTube. Now then, if you want to read the community guidelines and the community guideline strikes, I will have links to both of them down in the comments and description, so you guys can read it. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. You all are great people. Well, most of you, whoever did this, you're not a great person. Everybody, see you all later. Expect my Blast from the Past with spirits coming up soon. And see you all later. Peace out. Goodbye.